What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a quick viewer question. Standing behind the Avalanche, you know I love that truck. But anyway, we have a question from Luen again, who I guess opened up his own mobile mechanic business, so congratulations, Luen. Very proud of you. Now his question was, I just lost it, where'd it go? Oh, hey King Customs, I have a question. How do you handle rude and bossy customers over the phone or in person when they are having a complaint about a vehicle? Okay, so basically you got to stay as calm as possible. You're going to come across many different people from many different walks of life. You're not going to be able to please everybody, so once you understand that and get that through your head, things will work out smoothly. You are going to deal with a lot of irate people, as well as you're going to deal with a lot of nice people. The level of irate people that you deal with are very rare, because most of the time I dealt with only really good people. But here's an example. One time a lady called me to help jumpstart her car. So I did. I diagnosed why it wasn't starting. Turned out to be the alternator was bad, and my diagnostic fee was $85. So I charged her $85. Went over there. She said okay. As soon as I got there, her husband was screaming, saying, "Do not pay me anything. They don't need my services." He was getting very upset, very angry with me. So I ended up packing up my stuff and just leaving. As I drove off, she called me back. When she called me back, she begged me to come back and diagnose it that her husband wouldn't be a problem. So I told her, you know what, alright, fine. I went back in. Her husband started coming again and was like, "We're not paying you anything, you better get out of here," this, that, the next. And I got really upset, and I told her, "Listen, lady, I'm not going to do anything for you until your husband leaves." So eventually he walked off. He came back down sometime later after I diagnosed it to be the alternator, and he told her to not pay me. And she ended up paying me, and he was walking towards me, but I just stood my ground, and I was just like, "Bro, you need to back up." And then I ended up driving off and leaving, just in case the situation got even more sticky than it needs to be. Don't put yourself in anything crazy. If you take a customer's car, you must have a feeling of who they are. If you see someone who's like ADHD and really like anxious, and you can see that they have mood swings, I would say stay away from working on people's vehicles like that. Not to discriminate against those types of people. I'm not even gonna say they're types of people. I'm just gonna not to discriminate against people with those kind of abilities. You know, I don't like to say disabilities, but abilities. But you can tell who's gonna give you a hard time and who isn't. And if you're not in it for a hard time, definitely avoid working with certain types, okay? Because you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna come across a whole bunch of different walks of life. So if you know that your personality doesn't mesh with their personality, stay away. You will see calling signs in the beginning of a conversation with them. If they're really aggressive when they talk to you, if they're really anxious, if they're really nervous, if they're really like speaking fast and stuff, and everything with them is jittery, you can kind of tell that person's going to be a problem. So just tell them you're not comfortable with servicing their vehicle and to find someone else and walk away. That's all. Me, I just usually take everybody and anybody, and I deal with it as it comes. But there have been some people where I turned away because I wasn't comfortable, and I just told them, "Look, I'm not your guy. You need to figure out to find someone else to do it. I'm sorry. I don't want to get into any issues, and I just feel like this may be a problem. So I don't want to touch your car." And I just drive off and I leave, and I leave it plain as that. You don't need stress in your life. You don't need it. Just keep it simple. That's all. Keep it simple. Do really easy jobs. Don't get yourself tied up with anything crazy. Do it on your own car or someone that you trust. You know. But other than that, anything simple, just keep it easy. And also document everything. If you want to make YouTube videos on it. Film everything. That way, if they say that you didn't do something, you have it on tape that you did it. You have it written down that you did it. Keep records of everything. Get signatures. Test drive the car. I usually test drive it with the customer. Ask them if they're happy with it, and when they tell me they're happy with it, let them sign a paper that they're happy with it. It's done correctly, and I have my videos to back me up. So Luen, I hope this helped you. Like I said, just keep it simple, keep it stress-free, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.